never cared and that she never will. Do it all again, I guess I'll have to wait until then. If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. If you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend, and I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer. She called me late last night, say she loved me so, but I guess she changed her mind. Well, I should have known it wouldn't be alright, but I can't live without her, so I won't even try. If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. If you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend, and I'll say, I think I'll have myself a beer.
Stock blocked.
Maybe someday
I'll think of what you say. Maybe next time I'll remember what you do. She looks like heaven. Maybe this is hell.
she said she'd do it all again. She
Promise not to tell.
if I get drunk, well, I'll pass out.
Is everyone ska dancing? Is everyone ska dancing?
Yeah, I'm picking up pennies over here.
Real big fish fans in the house, or just me?
Are we all a bunch of hot-footed skanksters?
We are. You like Real Big Fish, Pessy?
I actually do.
I saw them live. They're really good.
I saw them live with a what was it? Who are they with? Big D and the Kids Table.
Okay.
See, I have to say the same thing. I don't too much care for their music, but they were good live. So
Yeah, it's just a fun time. Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
ska
I
shows
can
were always
skate.
better live.
Yeah.
By the way, welcome to Daywave, everybody. It's Monday morning. White Boy Summer has commenced. So yes, it is White Boy Summer. Congratulations.
did I miss the
everybody.
meeting?
There's no meeting.
Oh.
It's because every time a bunch of white people get together and talk about what they're going to do, they get arrested by the
Shooting
FBI. They get arrested by the FBI. So listen, White Boy Summer officially begins.
But it starts on Pride Month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good
no,
luck.
White Boy Summer supersedes Pride Month and Juneteenth. It doesn't matter.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of that shit matters.
Nothing matters.
White Boy Summer knows no sexual orientation.
That is correct. It's white boy. Well, boys in it, so I guess it knows boys. But white White Boy Summer has commenced, and
You have to like play the song or something.
no, I'm not
Like,
playing the song. I'm pulling something up.
do we light
Wait,
a
did they-
torch?
Did
Like,
they
how
call it? Did they call it White Boy Summer because White Man Summer is a little
And
too?
you know
like,
how I know? Because I'm getting White Boy Summer advertisements
Oh,
on my
God.
Facebook. Sip something more daring than Chardonnay. Get Altos Tequila delivered straight to you. And at first, when I saw this picture on my phone, I thought it was two dudes kissing because of the hair. No,
Yeah.
honestly, and it was, and the words were covering it up. So obviously, it seems like it's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And
seems
if
like-
you, I
Yeah,
don't
look at the
fucking
knee.
I don't pick gender. I want to stay on YouTube. I believe that person is a biological female. Is that fine?
Sure.
Yes, sure. I don't know anymore, dude.
So
I mean, if it is a chick, that's above the beach.
yeah. But yeah. So yeah, it's White Boy Summers. We know Chet Hanks loves black chicks. So
Mhm.
White Boy Summer has begun. I don't know. I don't think I could play the song because remember, I think that was the one that was getting.
Well, you could play Irrational Times as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can. You're right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
It'll take
Well,
a second to find.
But
so
no, I got this though. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this will work.
See, the secret
Fuck
is
it. Turn it up. The beat.
just speed it up a little bit, and it's fine.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. White boy summer. I met a bad little shorty on the pole to dance, get into the bag like it was her only chance. Rich bitch, no one up them bands. Said fuck it, then she went and made her OnlyFans. Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram bitch, DM in her number. Hit the strip club, I'm like thunder. She let me beat it, I'm a white boy wonder. Back gal, white dan dada.
This white boy summer
Back gal.
zips something daring. His penis.
It's about gay. That's what White Boy Summer is. I watched over the weekend. I know it came out a year ago, but I want to talk about it now. That's why I have a show, because I do whatever the fuck I want. A year ago, there was a documentary on that whole NXIVM cult thing. A documentary on HBO. It was an 8-part documentary, and it was called The Vow. And it was basically, the documentary was the couple people that used to be in the cult had left the cult, and they were filming themselves trying to take them down. And one of the women is an actress, but you know, her daughter is in the cult and whatever. For those that don't know, quick rundown: the NXIVM cult was basically that blonde chick Chloe from Smallville. It came to fame because she joined it, and it was like this self-help guru, Keith Raniere, who did a whole bunch of other fucking. This guy's been trying to make it forever, like this consumer hotline pyramid scheme he had before. But anyway, he started this cult where, you know, it was like, I could change the way you think, and you know, and very Scientology-ish is I would the best way to describe it. And he had all these different sections of the cult, but he had this one section called DOS, and this one section called DOS was only for women. And these women, it's like a pyramid scheme of women, where you would have a woman, and then that woman would have 4 what they called slaves, right? And these slaves had to do whatever their master said. And it was usually mundane stuff. It wasn't like, you know, but there was something very sexual to that to begin with, you know, because you would have to like
Submission.
Yeah, it was like you have to reply to your master when they texted you, yes, master, whatever you want. Very weird and kind of hot. But then the person at the top of that pyramid, of course, was Keith Raniere, the founder, and he basically was fucking all these broads, right? He was fucking all these.
Isn't that the goal, though?
Yeah,
Like,
no. Again, listen, I don't know if people are gonna agree with my thoughts on this or not. So I'm just laying it out, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think. So he was banging all these broads, which honestly, what's the point of a cult, right? Like, if you're gonna have a cult and not be banging broads, why'd you have a cult, right?
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, he's banging all these broads. But then what starts getting weird is that he develops that relationship with Allison Mack, the one who played Chloe on Smallville. And she becomes like his bottom bitch, to use a pimping, you know, terminology, or his right hand skink. And basically,
Main squeeze.
they have these people so they bring them to their house, and they do these rituals where they cauterize like a logo on them, like on their skin, like just above their pussy, basically.
So branding
them. Yeah, these are cauterizing iron, but yeah, branding them. And then basically the logo was just AM and then KR, Keith Raniere and Allison Mack, on them. So keep in mind, these women willingly do this. I want to be clear here, because I am not defending Keith Raniere. That guy's a fucking huckster. But
He's a fucking suckster.
But that being said, I love watching documentaries, true crime docs. I think they're pretty cool. And you watch different ones. Like, here's a great example, like Making a Murderer, right? You feel bad for the autistic kid. Brandon was his name, right? You feel bad for him because you're like, oh, this kid's clearly has a problem, and I don't think he did anything. I think he's honestly just saying what he was told because he's retarded.
And you didn't get to see WrestleMania.
Right, exactly. So because of those things, I feel bad, right? Like, I feel bad for people like that. But I was watching this, and the victims are supposed to be these women who escaped this cult. Your women are fucking stupid. I don't know, and I'm talking about
Those women.
I'm not talking about Yeah, I'm not talking about women in general. I'm specifically talking about the people that were involved in this, right? Yeah, Keith Raniere, that's the guy obviously in the middle. There's Chloe, and then this is his like his spokesperson, the woman on the right here, right? Natalie, I think her name is. And anyway,
Wait, are we talking
You
about
got it right.
good.
are we talking about cults of women?
Mhm.
Okay. R. Kelly. That's another like that's similar, right? What he was trying to
Well,
do.
but the R. Kelly thing's a little different for a couple of reasons. Number one, the women were underage, so they were minors. So that right there, that's fucking come on.
That happens a lot in cults, though, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that does
it
happen.
does.
There was
It-
children of God. And
It does.
Like,
It does. I'm just saying, in this particular cult, it was all grown ass women. I'm talking about
bitches.
I'm talking about grown ass women. So anyway, basically, it was one of those like, what if you could be better? What if you could be this and that? And there were some men in the cult too. But what he did was he separated the men from the women, like into different factions, and he was basically in charge of both. So anyway, he started fucking these broads, like I said, and he started branding them. Willingly, they were branded. Okay. These women are fucking retarded because you hear their story, which was like, I was just in a vulnerable place and I went to this thing and then I stayed there for 15 years and didn't notice anything was wrong. And I'm like, well, okay, but you're an idiot, right? Like at some point, right? At some point you have to go, wow, I'm a moron. But all of these women in this documentary, and watch it if you don't believe me. It's a good documentary to watch. I'm not shitting on the documentary.
I'm interested.
The documentary is put together very well. It's a very good, well put together doc. I'm just talking about the actual people you're following, the heroes of the story. It was a lot of them coping with bad decisions that they made, but they never took any blame, right? Like they never said, man, you know what? Looking back on it, I was pretty fucking stupid, I mean, this guy's a piece of shit, and I don't want anybody else to fall victim to him. Don't get me wrong. I agree with that part, right? But
yeah.
But also you can't
So,
blame it on this guy is so evil. You women were fighting with each other. They were because we always say women empowerment. These women were willfully becoming the slaves of other women. And I'm talking about, this is a lot of people that were in this. We're not talking about 3 or 4 people. I mean, there are a few thousand people in this.
I'm sorry. Who refused to admit blame?
Women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a good question for you guys.
Mhm.
You have to pick one, and you can't pick Keith.
The one right below him.
Wait, to bang?
Yes.
Allison Mack.
Which one's Allison Mack?
The
one on the bottom left.
the one from
Bottom left.
Smallville.
Okay.
Specifically because I want to ask her questions about Smallville. So that would be kind of cool. I bet you she's sick of getting NXIVM called questions. So here's the thing. She worked with him. She went after him. The end of story here is that he ended up getting 120 years in prison. Okay? For basically they they said sex trafficking and all this other stuff, right?
120 years in prison for having sex with the woman on the left and right of him.
Yeah. So they got him for sex trafficking, and basically the reason that they did this, the real reason this guy got 120 years. By the way, piece of shit, bro. This guy's a fucking huckster, piece of shit. David Miscavige levels of fucking crap. Okay, I just want to put it that way, very clear to you. I am not defending this fucking piece of shit. However, should he have gotten 120 years? Probably not, because everything I saw in this documentary and everything I've read to this point, maybe there's stuff I've missed, and I will admit if I've missed it, was these women willingly followed this guy. Okay, didn't kill anybody. Now there are people that have died that used to work for him, and the documentary goes, isn't that weird? But there's no concrete proof that he killed anybody. Put it to you that way, right? It's one of those like, has he killed somebody? I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm talking about the victims here, were all these gullible women that were just needing something, And one of the women said, and I shit you not, like, like I was just felt lost because, the whole Trump thing just happened. This is like 2016, right? She goes, oh, the whole Trump thing just happened. And I just had to I had to see if we could make a better world. And I'm like, so wait a second. You think Trump's a huckster fucking steak salesman, but you fell for this guy? Fucking shut up. So it was that. And even one of his selling points, it was like, we have to make a world a better place, especially after these recent elections and the man we have in the White House. And I was like, oh my God, this guy was fucking doing the Dennis Reynolds thing, pandering to their hatred of Trump so he could fuck and then brand these broads like cattle. It was the fucking weirdest thing because when I was watching it, I was telling Marie, I was like, I don't feel bad for these people. I go, I know I'm supposed to. I know they're framing this into I'm supposed to feel bad for these people, but I don't. Like, I'm like, so you drove your car. By the way, these women already had money and stuff, so none of these women were broke or anything. You drove your car to this center, and also this guy was like a judo, he's like a judo black belt. So in this Frozen, look up, see if you can find a picture of them wearing their scarves. Because they had these, instead of black belts, he came up with a system where, like, when you would go up in levels in his Nexium program, you would get a different colored, like, scarf with lines on it, like they were belts. Dude, these people, and they did that. And if you were to watch one of the Nexium 80s training videos, you would go, bro, how dumb are these women? Go ahead, Pezzy, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, I just love how you said before how he seduced them with Trump talk, with like shitting on Trump. Like he just went in their ear and just went President Cheeto, and they got so wet.
I'm telling you, but that's kind of like what it was. Hold on. What's in show links?
All the scars.
Has a type.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
tell
there
you
it is.
that.
Sorry,
Like,
it was
each and every single one of these women are the same.
But so yeah, he don't. No, that's what he is. And then he made all the slave and masters read goal weights before he'd fuck them. So he'd make them get to a certain weight before he'd fuck them, and they wanted to fuck him so bad.
Yeah,
I found
dick unless you were about 135 pounds.
This is one of the people in the documentary. She was like a C-list actress that got out.
I found a recruitment video.
That's what
Check
I was
the
looking
locker.
for. Yeah.
I got you.
Ah, okay. Check this. This is okay. Okay, so this is
Yeah, I still would.
no, yeah, of course. But so anyway, she's basic. I'm about to play the video, but I just want to point something out so we can set this up. She basically
She's Ghislaine.
from what I read, yeah, she's based exactly. She's like she was the right-hand person. She helped do all this stuff. He got 120 years in jail. Do you know how long she got in jail?
Like,
2 months.
3 years.
What?
That's it. And I'm like, but wait a second. She
She
was
ain't gonna serve that either.
no,
So
and it's because she ended up helping the prosecution, right?
you narked.
Yeah, of course she did. Fucking Christ, bro. Also, Frozen, while I play this, do me a favor. You'll find this easily. But Michael Rosenbaum, the guy who played Lex in Smallville, has a podcast, and he talked. It's like a 10, 12-minute video. He talked about Allison Mack when she was in this cult and they were friends, and she went over to his house. I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically when she was in his kitchen. If you could find that, Frozen, that would be great. Sorry, I didn't prepare for this. I don't know we were going to do this.
Michael Rosenbaum, who played Kip in Kicking It Old School, the Jamie Kennedy classic.
No, he played but he was Lex on Smallville. Please don't ever
You're
make that
so
reference
fucking
again.
autistic.
Please don't ever make that reference again, okay? I hate you.
I'm putting that on the
No,
list.
Pessy, I want you to hear me. I hate you. Okay. All right. Because Pessy's always like, man, Royce just guilts me and he makes me feel bad. I'm like, you're right. And now you see why?
You should.
Do you see why? This is one of the recruitment videos.
I think is the most gratifying thing that I've
I
ever
found
done.
it, Frozen, by the way.
It's the most challenging thing I've ever done because it consists of working with a group of people in a way that is totally
I don't know if I
independent,
found it because I put
meaning,
it in the locker. but
we're all
say
working
maybe.
like a minute
together
before you
and
said it.
no one is ever punished and no one is ever
He's like, I did my job. Do not
told
hit.
that they're
Do
wrong
not
or
hit.
they're bad. And the most important thing in working on jeunesse is the relationships in jeunesse. And I'm not used to that.
Yeah, the
I'm
ones
used
where
to
you
the-
fuck.
Bro,
You connect anally.
Bro.
Gotcha.
but listen,
It should be called penis, right?
but I'm telling you, man, listen to this fucking just fucking dumb.
It's about penis.
Yeah.
It really was. It really was.
It was. You can't say it wasn't. I think that it's the right hand one was the one with glasses was named Natalie. I'm trying to figure it out.
the objective being met. I'm used to having like strict, hard, fast deadlines and lots of fear.
It's
and
about
punishment
dick.
and
It's about
comfort, right?
penis. Put on this scarf. You
And
belong
working
to
for
meanness.
Jeunesse, there isn't any of that. So it comes.
I'll put a
really
brand
from
on your ass and then I'll.
self-direction,
What
and
was on
that
the-
is really
the
difficult.
fupa?
But I would say that working for the jeunesse is
Okay,
Little
again,
punch.
this is fucking a bunch of just dumb.
Jib jab nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, you have to sit in a room and
She's
watch
very
this.
long-winded. Yeah.
Yeah. Most women are.
I think that there. So his right hand one was a person named Nancy Salzman, right?
Oh.
And let's see. Let me see if I can find her recruitment video because,
Here, hold on, Nancy.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
Like, why are you on the internet looking for that? You know,
Yeah, I know. It's the weirdest. I get it. It's just
self help through actors. Yeah.
No, it's mostly Allison Mack stuff, just because she was the.
The spokesperson.
yeah. That's the one that comes up the most. Nancy Salzman was like the mouthpiece for it. Yeah, that's it.
No, that's not it.
No, that's fine. So anyway, this is the story that I wanted to say. This is the one I wanted to tell you. So Michael Rosenbaum used to work, obviously with Allison Mack, right? And then she joined this weird Nexium cult thing. So check this out.
On how can someone get brainwashed? Well, you know, working with, and I haven't really talked about this, but like working with Allison and seeing her grow up. And, you know, I never really hung out with her, maybe a couple cast dinners and, you know, direct.
Waited. By the way, did you see how quickly he just fucking distanced himself? Did you see that? I didn't like, listen. I didn't like hang out with her or anything, okay? So you keep that shit off of me. I have a mid-level podcast here I'm trying to maintain because no one casts me in shit anymore.
I got a
her, and
question.
she was really-
You guys ever gone squatching?
I mean,
No, Patsy, I
snipe
can't.
hunting, but I wasn't the target.
He's one of those Sasquatch hunting guys. isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's an idiot.
Sweet and, you know, she was always really nice, needed attention. Who doesn't? I know I do. And,
Yeah.
you know,
why
there
would
were
you put your
certain
feet on top?
things.
Oh my God, his feet are on the
But-
table. Oh my God, his
I
bare
mean,
feet are on the table.
To be
Does
fair,
that bother you?
to be fair, it's his studio.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh, it
say
is.
that
Okay, I was gonna ask. Is this?
It's
Like, I'll put my foot on this fucking table all day long.
the studio's in his house, so
Yeah.
Okay.
You ask
I'm not-
yourself,
I'm
how
fucking-
does someone just completely, it's almost like you're leaving your skin somewhere and I can't explain it because knowing
you're an actor.
Allison for those years and just seeing her on set and you know, you never imagine in a million years. That's why I think I neglected sort of to read about it or really, it's like, this can't be, there's gotta be something, but you probably saw her change.
I
right?
did.
And when you first met her, because you know it's still hard for me to believe. I mean, there was an incident at my house.
This is check this out. Watch how weird this is.
Years later, still I don't know if I was on. I don't think I was on Smallville, but she and a friend of hers and this guy said, "Hey, I'm gonna talk to you forever. We want to stop by," and I hadn't seen her. And they walked in the house, and it was almost like I just remember I'm not being I'm not blowing this out of proportion. I'm not exaggerating at all. I remember because my friend Ethan was here. And I remember we just kind of go, and by the way, I didn't even know about this. next to him or anything. At this point, I mean, I remember on set once, she came and she's like, hey, you should take this class. It's really cool and blah, blah. And I remember I said to Tom, sounds like a cult. I don't know. And we kind of laughed, but we never thought, oh, it's like, I'm sure it's like people are looking for things. We never did it. But but after that, we never really heard about it. That was what she was doing, and I never really thought about it. So years later, I don't know what year this is. I have to go back and I could probably figure it out. But I think it was after Smallville. She's in the vicinity. She comes over to the house and she walks in, and she walked in. She was a different person. She walked in like she owned my house. Like literally, she owned my home. She walked in with her friends and they walked into the kitchen. I was like, hey, she was like, hey, how are you? And then walked into my kitchen, started bringing out pots and pans and started cooking. I go,
Can you imagine?
Wait. A bunch of women came to his house and just started cooking him dinner?
Just no. 2 women and a guy.
Okay, that's not cool. That guy needs to go.
And then they showed up to his house with just start pulling pots and pans out. You imagine walking to somebody's house, not saying hi, without asking or anything, just going into their kitchen and just starting to pull out pots and pans and cooking.
So what Royce is saying is, next time we visit Roy, if I ever visit Royce, I should just go immediately to his kitchen and start cooking.
Good luck. You're not allowed to leave your country, so I don't. Good luck.
But okay, you have to do it in a butler uniform.
Okay, well, that's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind having a butler.
I don't like this idea now.
No, it's fine. What's wrong with it? Wait, hold on. What happened, Frozen? What happened to your little idea? A little butler, a little butler,
little bow tie.
Yep.
what are you guys doing? My friend Ethan's like, what? He's like, we're hungry. We're gonna. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Hold on. They were cooking for themselves.
Oh yeah, for themselves. Yeah.
Okay, now that's bad. That's not cool.
We're hungry.
You're hungry. Go somewhere else.
I got to talk to Ethan because then I said after a while I just felt uncomfortable. I was like, well, hey guys, like that's it. Come on, let's. And I kind of asked them like, hey, you might want to leave soon. And I was kind of be nice. The guy turned almost violent. I mean, he was violent. Like I can't remember what his name. I don't, because I didn't care. I just was like, who the fuck is this guy? Very angry and like, I think he was on something. And he was like, and he just started kind of cursing at me and Ethan. I was like, fuck you. I'm like, all right, you know what, buddy? I don't know what this is about. You just come in, you start cooking in my house. You guys don't even say that. Why don't you guys just go? Well, I'd actually like you to get the fuck out of my house.
Fucking.
You could get the fuck out.
How wild is that? Can you imagine the fucking just how wild that would have to have been? Someone walking to your house and then cursing at you when you ask them to leave your home.
Yeah, no, they're gonna get hurt.
Look, bro, this chicken Kiev is exquisite, but you got to get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, leave that food too, motherfucker.
It's sad. And I remember I was waiting for Allison to sort of jump in and say, I'm so sorry. No, he doesn't mean this. There was nothing.
She just called me the N-word. And then she left.
She called me the N-word and then stood on my coffee table, took a 3-minute dump, and then kicked it across my living room.
And then she made eye contact before she left. Remember, there's a dump on my table. And she looks at me and she goes, they named Smallville after your dick. And then she left. And that stuck with me for the rest of my life. So now I'm here with a giant pile of vegan shit on my table, wondering, is my penis really that small? My life's been ruined. Now I just hunt Sasquatch and do a podcast.
And I can't finish this delicious, what is probably the best chicken Kiev I've ever eaten in my life, because my living room smells like I said before, vegan shit.
I had to move. My house is for sale in this market. I haven't been able to walk into the kitchen since. I have a mini fridge in the studio where I keep all my food.
I can't even look at the table. It's still there.
And it's a glass table. So even underneath it, you can see the shit.
Yeah,
we might just implode it from the inside like an old Vegas casino. No one wants to live there anymore.
By the way, Pessy, they're all correcting you in the chat. It's Kiev.
Lena Ming goes, and then she asked me for wet wipes after she got done shitting. I got her some, and she said, no, the good kind. Holy fuck. Hold on, it's a little bit more.
It was just like, It was almost like they were zombies. That's how I remember. I'll never forget it. And I'm not saying that this has anything to do with it. NXIVM has anything to do with it. But when they left, I looked at Ethan and our hearts were racing. And I'm like,
NXIVM definitely has something to do with it. I just have to watch that documentary. I'm 100% positive they did.
Oh my God!
Because NXIVM always wanted you to recruit more actors, kind of like what Scientology does, right? Like they always wanted you to recruit more people. The more famous, like NXIVM, the fucking sex trafficking branding club, after the New York Times article came out, had the Dalai Lama visit them. The Dalai Lama sat down with this Rainier guy, Keith Rainier guy, like they were both equal gurus on the planet. So I'm like, oh my God, it's so fucking funny the way these cults work.
Disgusted. I don't, I remember
Mr. Lama, how was your meeting with Keith Rainier? He was a very nice man, but he made me smell his finger, and it was not good.
You don't think the Dalai Lama fucks? So apparently NXIVM is funded by, was funded by, the heirs to the two sister heirs to the Seagrams. Like Seagram's gin, like the Seagram's liquor. They're the ones that like heavily funded it.
Or I got a text maybe a few days later. Oh, sorry about the other night or something.
That's bizarre.
But I'm just telling you that I don't know where it came from. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a bad night. But it was years after I had seen her. I hadn't seen her for a long time. So I think what I'm saying is, did you, when you first met her to the time all this shit went down, what was that transformation like? What was that sort of relationship?
I mean, I'm going to backtrack for 1 sec because you said something about brainwash.
So this is one of them that, again, is another one that they always bring up. Look, this isn't even a NXIVM thing. A conversation with you boys here because I'm sure you could all relate to this. I'm sure there's someone you've been around or no, it may have to be friends, it could be acquaintance or whatever. I know a lot of women that when something bad happens, right? They don't go, man, what can I do to get better? They immediately go, and this is their favorite. This is the Google narcissist. Google, do a Twitter search for the word narcissist. And all you're going to see is a bunch of women saying that the reason that their life is shit was because they, by the way, voluntarily married a narcissist and stayed with him voluntarily for 15 years. But they were brainwashed, and it's not the horrible things that happen are not their fault. It's because the guy was a narcissist, or the guy was. And look, I'm not saying there's not people that aren't narcissists, and I'm not saying there are dudes that are pieces of shit. There's a lot of them. But I always find it's funny that that's the go-to excuse, right? Oh no, it's just no. My ex is a narcissist, and he made my life hell. I'm like, not everything is that. Yes, I'm sure there are some situations where that's real, but that being said, more likely than not. I don't know, man. Maybe you guys just grew apart. I don't think it's that. Same thing with this, like, oh, yeah, I voluntarily gave up 15 years of my life for this cult, and I literally let them brand me, and I voluntarily fucked this guy, but it's because I was brainwashed.
It's good.
It's a word that people, either you're of the mind of, like, we're all brainwashed. It's just another word is indoctrinated. We're indoctrinated by society, by our parents to believe certain things. Commercials indoctrinate us.
Why is Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
So this bitch is like another one of the C-list actresses, right? She was one of them.
I thought it was Tracy Ullman for a second.
Elaine Bennis.
No, at least those.
That was the bottom middle picture, the bottom middle image in the picture.
Bottom
before Pessy.
middle. Say it again.
At least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At least those people that you're fucking referring to, the other one, Tracy Ullman and fucking Elaine, they're at least they're funny. Like this woman is just annoying. And by the
Tracy
way,
Ullman is like responsible for the Simpsons.
Yeah, look, man, I am not sitting here, and I'm not sitting here fucking pretending like this guy was a good dude and they weren't shitty people. They fucking were, okay? I'm just saying that the excuse of like I stayed here voluntarily forever you know, and then I left, and now I'm not an idiot though. It's because I was brainwashed. Like they never take any fucking
responsibility.
Yeah,
I remember
like this Keith Raniere guy also claimed that he can cure Tourette syndrome.
Oh yeah.
very early on, I came to you. Once maybe it was after the first person or the second person after me, and we had these incredible results. You know, here I'm, you know, with the team, with Dr. Porter, with Nancy Salzman, we're just ecstatic. And I came to you and I was sharing some of the things that happened.
Well, you see, you
and
take the woman who
I
has
don't
the
remember
Tourette's
exactly how
and
the
you
conversation
shove
went,
your cock in her
but I was
mouth,
super
and then she
ecstatic about the
can't talk.
possibilities and what was
Tourette's
happening.
cured.
The thing that you said in response, and I don't know if you remember this or correct me, but you said the thing that I'm most concerned with.
All right, here it is. This is the guy, and this is him. He posted the video. So this is like him 7 months ago saying how Nexium helped him cure Tourette's.
How I lived with something that most people believe is incurable around the world, and then I ended up beating it completely.
Well, so I got bad as
racial
Tourette's
slurs. I want to show you a video of that as well.
Penis. Fuck. I have Tourette's, by the way. Just want to throw that out there, okay?
Hold on. Based?
Just a little, yeah.
This guy has base Tourette's apparently. Faggot.
Yeah, I don't like Final Fantasy either.
By the way, this is just how I know you guys don't know this, but if you ever want to see what JJ sounds like off air,
that's it. That's what happens when I fucking stub my toe every time.
It's true.
As you can see, for me, living with Tourette syndrome was crazy.
Especially because I lived in Chicago.
Right.
In the gay part of Black Chicago.
Everyone's saying
But
he's
luckily,
faking it.
I don't fucking. I mean, maybe.
I had a wonderful family and a support system.
He had
and
that.
as the cliche
He had that
goes,
special
I was
kind of
able-
Tourette's where he only says it around people who deserve it.
I mean, that's what I have.
Did Mark Elliott ever make a video talking 17 hours ago? Did he ever fucking talk about fucking how Nexium? Oh, did he?
And miraculously, his Tourette's is back.
I think he just distanced himself from it.
Let's see.
But with this coming out after being in this fight for 3 years, and now with this information coming out, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do more live streams and begin to do them to continually update people out there of the things that are happening. Because
Dude,
even just
there's
today,
something
a lot
about his jaw. That's so weird. Like, is it just me? There's like these weird lines.
He looks deep faked.
Was to show you the
see?
tweet that I believe broke Twitter yesterday. Nikki Klein tweeted, Nikki Klein tweeted, breaking in the case of U.S. versus Keith Raniere. 3 forensic experts, including a former FBI special agent of 20 years, have filed affidavits affirming that the FBI tampered and planted the child porn evidence presented at trial in motion to stay appeal.
So he's defending.
He's still defending, and he's saying that they planted it. Hold on.
What's so incredible about this, as you can see, there was 400. This is as about an hour ago. There's been 459 quote retweets.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know, it'll be conspiracy theory, but there was somebody else. I forget who she worked for. It was a woman, and she was saying the FBI was telling her to stop something or other, and they basically threatened that they were going to put child porn on her computer and then come after her. And this is a woman, by the way. So it wasn't like a weird, creepy dude that said that. And she was like, I had something to do with politics. I don't know. I have to get more information, but I was like, are they doing that?
I mean,
Or
dude,
comment
they've
for-
been doing that.
Are they? But I'm just wondering, because if you think about it, right? Like with this case, right? What did you really have on the guy, right? The women voluntarily fucked him because he was a smooth talker, right? I mean, that's what you had on him, right?
Yeah.
So you got to make it beefy, right? You got to beef it up. You got to put some beef on that.
Right. A little stank on it.
459 comments. There's 2,865 retweets and almost 5,000 likes.
That's not breaking Twitter, by the way.
No.
That's not breaking Twitter, guys.
That's not even. That's like a wave. Just went out in a puddle.
But I think you're right. I think he's defending. Oh, well, I think so. The next video is titled "Stand with Me to Expose the Criminals in the FBI."
Week in the Eastern District of New York, a motion was filed showing absolute evidence that government officials tampered and fabricated the child pornography evidence in the case U.S. vs. Raniere, the NXIVM case. I'm Mark Elliott, inspirational speaker and former trainer within NXIVM. Now, don't take my word for it. 3 top computer experts are swearing under oath that Keith Raniere was denied justice. These experts have over 100 years of experience, including...
What? This guy's still trying to make this... Oh, bro, this is weird, man.
Dude, the tentacles are way past his spine now. It's just...
Wow. This is fucking nuts, though, huh?
No. He's just like, man, I spent too much time with this. They're like, it can't be all for nothing. It can't
stop, won't stop.
Okay, man. Again, all I'm gonna say is watch it. Dude, watch the documentary. And even if you don't want to have HBO Max, there's like millions of free documentaries on this. Good ones on YouTube too. I would definitely check it out because it's one of those things of like, you go, okay, but I don't even feel bad for the victims. You're like, they did this willingly.
Cantillion's might be right. That dude might be, doing a miscavige, basically.
Maybe you're right. Maybe the Tourette's dude's trying to take over NXIVM.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if this? Oh, think about that. Anyway, by the way, if you want to see the Tourette's film, it was called My Tourette's, a complete documentary film. It's on YouTube, the whole thing, if you want to watch it. And it was
really a film if it's on YouTube.
It was another one of those when the New York Times, when the New York Times article came out, like law enforcement officials were saying like, yeah, no, we're not going to prosecute this. We don't have enough stuff, They were like, no, we're not going. And then it wasn't until like it started becoming a hashtag Me Too thing and it started blowing up. They're like, okay, fine, we'll go after the guy. It was one of those things. So I don't know. Look, man, I'm not defending it, but you broads are fucking dumb as shit. With every brainwashing. Dude, take responsibility, please, for your dumb decisions. Anyway, let's play some donations. Maybe people gave me money to shut up. Let's see how Mike Holt's doing.
Cantillion super chatted $5. White boy summer and me getting fired today? Coincidence? I think not.
Oh,
Let's go.
You got fired?
Oh man.
Does this help?
Another from the islands, yeah, she looks like Rihanna. Yeah, white girls love Madonna, girls wanna have fun. You could do it if you wanna.
Have you tried? I know you lost your job, but your question: have you tried being Tom Hanks's kid? That helps a lot. Like if you're Tom Hanks's kid, it seems like you're gonna be fine.
Cartman tipped $3. I'm sorry, but those medicine puns the other day really weren't funny, and if you can't see Alice, that I don't know what to say.
Oh, God damn it.
Stop it. Oh, throwback.
Gates off above super chatted $10. Damn, so Tampa Bay players' religious beliefs aren't good enough for the monkeypox beliefs.
So Tampa Bay Rays were having the players have like a pride patch all this month, and 7 players said they weren't going to do it because of religious beliefs. I believe their quote was, "Miss me with that gay shit."
Joshua tipped $4.20. Cheeto dust.
Cheeto dust. Thank you. Nice throwback.
Funny joke tipped $3.33. What does Frozen and a state prison have in common?
What?
Many black men have been in and out of there.
Oh!
Headshot.
You gonna be okay, Frozen?
Fire me already.
You fucking Mark. Fire me.
You fucking Mark.
Fucking Mark. You know, Royce has all this money for the recently released Blaze TV talent, but he can't pay Frozen Asian?
Chester Ludlow Jr. super chatted $5. Good morning, gentlemen. JJ, I saw your dad on ROTC the other day. Did he win the election?
Oh, yeah.
That's my pappy.
I might have played some JB Stoner.
I know. I saw. That's my pappy. That's not my daddy.
Oh, God. Hot fanfic tipped $3.33. Imagine 69ing with Nancy Pelosi. Eating out her wrinkled fat pussy, which also has a bad yeast infection which drips into your mouth.
Yep, skipping that.
Hey,
Sorry.
Joe, she got that tightened up.
Ew!
It made it worse, didn't it?
Joshua tipped $3.33. Wasn't Michael Rosenbaum in an It's Always Sunny episode?
Oh, yeah, he was.
I am J.B. Stoner.
Here we go.
I am the only candidate for United States Senator who is for the white people. I am the only candidate who is against integration. All of the other candidates are race mixers to one degree or another. I say we must repeal Gambrell's civil rights law. Gambrell's law takes jobs from us whites and gives those jobs to the niggers.
Whoa.
So, just a little quick reminder about him. Apparently, there. Hold on. I give credit to Kitty for this because she found it.
I think I know where you're going with this, and just for the record, I had nothing to do with it.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. So apparently the JB Stone, two drag queens went to a Ku Klux Klan rally with JB Stoner where JB Stoner was at the fucking rally, right?
Uh-oh.
So here's what happened.
So Lahoma and Lizette, how was it over there in Forsyth County?
Oh, it was very disturbing, Dick. I didn't expect that. I didn't
Disturbing
expect that.
Dick is their other drag queen friend.
Oh, okay, good.
Lizette,
Weren't y'all just scared to death?
Well, it was a little scary. I just wasn't ready for quite the
That one's
anger
not
that
even
those
trying.
people were feeling. I just couldn't understand it.
I knew there'd be some people with some extreme points of view, but I wasn't ready for hundreds and hundreds of people, and I don't know.
How is this not blackface for women? How is drag not the same thing? I'm asking.
I mean, look, you do what you want in Dallas, but I know it's certainly not going to a strip club with children.
Yeah, no, but do you understand what I'm saying, though? How is it?
For Atlanta.
Now, is this before or after the march?
Now this is waiting. This is after they've thrown the rocks and made the marchers leave town, and they ran back. They made them leave the county.
That's the Grand Poopah, I think.
And they ran back into the town square to have victory speeches. Now this is when they're getting ready to have victory speeches, and this is one of the
He
people
pulled up and got his robe out of the back of his LTD and put it on.
And as you can see, they're all congregating there at the courthouse.
And look at the inseam on that robe. Absolutely fabulous. You know, just a couple pleats here and there. He will be walking that catwalk like a sexy bitch.
Long years in a Georgia jail, or was it Alabama jail?
It was Alabama.
It was Alabama jail. How did he? They must have put him in a special room.
He was real good friends with the the people in control, the wardens and everything. I'm sure that they were.
Oh yeah, they're probably buddies or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, now he's back at his big old fortress in Marietta, and he's out making speeches now. I think he's coming out with a book. Praise God for AIDS. And,
What was the name of his book?
Praise God for AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I have to also disavow the thought that JB Stoner was involved in the killing of Martin Luther King. Can I just get out in front of that too?
Okay.
By the way,
Good.
my family's responsible for a lot of things, and that ain't one of them.
Somebody said they just ordered the book on Amazon.
This little card he autographed right here.
No,
I don't know if
an
you can
article.
Yeah.
See it, if the viewers can see it.
Let's get a close-up of that.
It says, praise God for AIDS.
Praise God for AIDS.
There he is, JJ.
There he is. Pop.
Yep, that's my pappy.
Even the Centers for Disease Control in Atlanta admit that over 25% of all AIDS cases in the United States are niggers.
Whoa.
Can I just say that on behalf of the family, we have reformed, and we do not use that verbiage anymore. I'm trying to be a good spokesman. There's been a lot of damage done, I know, but we will fix it.
We will rebuild. Build back better. Build back better.
We'll make it great again.
Well, what JJ's trying to say is the healing will now begin.
Yes. But I mean, thank God for AIDS.
D Gulak says, what a nuanced take.
I mean, it's subtle but effective.
And they're giving a low figure. AIDS is cleaning out Africa. AIDS is cleaning out the United States. AIDS is God's racial purification program.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Hey, did he ever win?
No.
Pap had a lot of bad ideas, and
This was when the Alzheimer's was really deep into Pap, right?
Yes.
This is when Pappy's dementia got real spicy.
Yeah, this is when you would get naked and run through the store. Like, that's a little hard, but well, it was a little hard, but you know.
All right. Let's go back to Gab.
If we want to be safe from AIDS, we need to move all the niggers and faggots on out far away from us white people.
Jesus.
Wow.
And what is the deal with airline food? I do not want no Jewish kosher meal.
I tell you what.
Even though statistically they are better.
Bro, this guy's coming with the heat, huh?
And he just goes on and on and on.
And you brought us some interesting artifacts from the
I heard race mixing.
Right?
Could you hold this stick, please? One of the items for sale was the great achievements of the Negro race. Can you see this?
Oh my God!
I fucking got him.
Jesus Christ.
Holy
I mean, look,
shit.
It's funny. All right, it's a joke.
Look. You guys are a racist piece of shit. But that's funny. Okay.
So bad. Holy fuck.
This is terrible.
Jesus.
One of the items for sale was
Pappy Stoner really had a sense of humor, didn't he, JJ?
Yeah, he was a jokester.
I can tell. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my fucking entire life. Hold on, let's play one more time.
Hold this stick, please. One of the items for sale was the great achievements of the Negro race. Can you see this?
I don't think it's on Amazon, Margaret. I really don't.
Can we get one of those?
I can print one out if you want. It's one piece of paper.
My background. Put it somewhere.
All right, here we go. Guys, we're gonna get through this. Shut up.
It's a booklet. It's about 6 pages. long. And
6 pages.
Pages too much.
they tell you that for quantities over 1 million, you have to write for quotations. So if you want over 1 million copies of this, I can give you the address. You can write in and we'll give you the address.
Nationwide to do away with the birthday of Martin Lucifer.
They call them Martin Lucifer Coon. Did you hear that?
I did.
Oh my God.
Again, no comment from the family.
Can we get a close up of that? Stop his shame with the interracial dating.
It takes a corrupt federal
I don't think
government
that's just
and
dating, was it?
Now, the version I got shows the baby as a mixed breed, and the woman, they label her as a slut.
Did she call the baby a mixed breed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Racism, ain't it?
Wait, so hold on. Are these
Nikki.
Wait, so are these racist drag queens?
I can't tell.
Yes.
What's going on?
They're hateable Satanists.
Okay.
And then they give you these little stickers. This one says
I was wrong.
You can get it on Amazon?
All 48 blank pages of it.
Oh, I need that. How much? How much?
No.
Not in Canadian loonies. $6? Well, 7, 8 with shipping.
It's temporarily out of stock, guys.
Well, I mean, it is a hot seller, so.
I mean, when's it go back in stock? I need to know. Does it have reviews? No reviews.
It's a bunch of chapters.
But African art.
Yeah, it's a bunch of chapters. African contributions to art, African contributions to literature, great African contributions.
I like that picture.
Medicine. I can't believe this is on Amazon.
It's there.
Okay.
The only reason you're white today is because your ancestors practiced and believed in segregation yesterday.
I'm happy to be here today, and I admire you white people for standing up for white rights, and I hope.
Oh shit! There's only one left in stock.
Well, it's out of stock for me.
It's out of stock for me. Get it. We'll get you.
I don't know if this is right, so I'm gonna just put that in here.
Is this right?
Yeah, it's a great picture. I like it.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Yes.
You continue to stand up for
And you also got interesting T-shirt.
Oh, we did get a T-shirt. We have a model here in the studio that is going to model our T-shirt right now. Eloise Montague.
Bryce. Hold on.
Now, you can either wear it.
Wait. They're wearing the KKK swag?
Yep.
Sure.
Dry or wet.
Check your Discord DMs.
Not bad tits. They're torpedo, but you know.
If you really want it.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Oh God, you get it on
with
eBay. You get it on eBay.
And now there's a bidding war for it.
Oh shit.
Now, you may want to wet it for parties.
I kind of like that shirt.
That's like a childish drawing, though.
Yeah, that's what makes it
You know,
good.
for that special Midtown party, or if you're going to go out to Rio, you may want to think about wetting it down. And he's just going on and on and on, and he just won't shut up, Dick.
I think those are man nipples. JJ.
No man nipple. Get the man nipple. All right, thank you. It's uncalled for.
I don't know.
Too early in the afternoon.
I don't understand what
to be looking at man nipples like that.
The Ghost of Drag Works tipped $3. In 1972, if Americans would have seen the impact that drag queens, Black Lives Matter, and Me Too would have had in this country just 50 years later, J.B. Stoner would have won in a landslide and probably would have beaten Jimmy Carter in the primary.
Jimmy Carter.
And would have held the presidency for the rest of his life.
He would have been the supreme emperor, J.B. Stoner.
That was the plan.
This is Pessy's fault. He sent me a trailer for Andor.
Oh.
Which is a new Star Wars show.
Okay.
So I think we should
Are
see what.
Are we allowed to play that?
It's a trailer.
Yeah, but it fucking doesn't matter.
Oh,
anymore.
Disney! I've never had an issue with Disney trailers.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's the
hey guys.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say Star Wars.
It's the future. Why wouldn't you have an automated bell ringing system? Why do you have a guy hitting it with a hammer?
Tradition.
All right.
So this isn't Thor.
Damn, JJ, that's a hell of a burp.
What a burp.
Moo.
Tribes of Europa?
So far, you're naming every. Now, I want to point something out here, and this is what I caught before, and I have to point this out for everybody. When you think of Star Wars, right? Luke Skywalker, TIE fighters, Jedi robes, Wookiees. Do you think of a fucking hoodie?
No.
Do you think of a? Why is there a hoodie?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they do have hoodies. You know, they're always playing with their hoods and shit. So.
I have that same hat. So then this guy died, but I was informed this is a prequel to Rogue One.
They're so proud of themselves. So fat and...
Okay.
So
Royce brought up another thing.
Here's the thing. When you think of the Empire, right? When you think of like the Empire, they're the Nazis, right? They're the fucking space Nazis. They're evil incarnate. They're despicable.
Yeah.
Is there something very odd about two mid-level management mid-level management people in the Empire drinking coffee out of a mug? This is fucking retarded.
You don't like Sith cold brew?
And so we will destroy Tatooine, but first let me enjoy this insulated cup of my soy venti mocha frappuccino.
Sorry, Vader, I can't go. The Bobs want to meet with me. This is just
unsatisfied.
Let's both drink our coffees at the same time for dramatic effect. Yes,
exactly.
They're everywhere.
Oh, good. A woman.
They're watching me now.
Oh, good. Also, More women.
Soon enough, these days will end. There will be no rules going forward.
We're turning the Empire into an Outback Steakhouse.
Get your bloomin' onion nah.
If the Empire follows through with their plans, not a single onion will be unbloomed.
Sorry.
That's what a reckoning sounds like.
All right, another old lady.
Ander?
How fucking stupid does this look?
It's Ander?
Andor.
Oh, I see. There's an eye there.
Hodor?
Andor.
Until Mandalorian comes back, I'm done with Star Wars shit.
Mordor?
Dude, no, the Obi-Wan shit.
Nope.
No?
No, the acting's fucking garbage.
Did you watch the latest episode? I the first two episodes I was okay with. Did you watch the latest one?
Vader.
I'm not a fan of all the bullshit in Boba Fett, like the stupid fucking speeder fight thing.
I didn't like Boba Fett either.
But did you watch the 3rd episode of Obi-Wan? I'm just asking, JJ. Did you watch it?
Oh, I haven't even started Obi-Wan.
Okay, well, this is not a spoiler, so just don't worry about it. I won't spoil anything, but how do you make a lightsaber battle between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader that lame? I don't know how you do it. How do you do that? Because they made... And by the way, Obi-Wan... in Star Wars, Obi-Wan hadn't seen Vader a couple times before when he saw him again on the Death Star, okay?
Yeah.
So let's
fucking some book interaction too.
Start with that, all right?
Oh.
This fucking sucks. Can we stop? Can we fucking stop?
Well, you don't want the bad unit or whatever the fuck the other one is?
I don't care anymore, man.
So you're saying you're Star Wars out?
I don't want Space of Thrones. I
and
don't.
They just announced you're getting like you've
I'm
got
not getting
the Star
anything.
Wars experience.
The experience I'm experiencing is sadness.
You can go over there and get you a Wookiee brew.
Yeah.
Fucking try to sell you a $200 lightsaber if you go over there to fucking Hollywood Studios, go to the Star Wars thing.
Hey, but you get to make it yourself, right? You can pick your color.
I guess
God didn't even let you do that.
It's funny that you mentioned it's funny that you said picking your color.
8-year-old boy who went to school black-faced, as you see there, to give a speech on Martin Luther King Jr. The Colorado second grader dressed up as the civil rights leader, complete with black paint on his.
No, okay, parents.
First off, this is ridiculous. Okay,
you let your kid go out the door like that.
This is ridiculous. I'll tell you why. Martin Luther King didn't have a ponytail.
No.
Paint on his face as part of a class history project, but the costume didn't go over well.
Really?
I wouldn't let him in the building either.
His painted face offended some students and a teacher, and he was sent home.
By the way, keep in mind, this is an old story. This story is like from, I want to say like it's a 10-year-old story, maybe more than 10 years old. And back then, they were still like, oh, is it okay? Is it not? Now this kid would have been launched into the moon and shot.
Yeah.
Using to wash it off.
Fun fact, this kid used the same paint as Roddy Piper for WrestleMania.
It's true.
And now it can never come off until like maybe a year later.
They thought it was inappropriate and
You don't walk through the airport like that.
Look, they thought it was inappropriate. Watch.
Inappropriate and it would be disrespectful to black people. But I say that it's not. I like black people.
Well, there you go.
So what's the problem here? I don't. Do you see a problem here? He likes black people. So what's the problem?
You think he put on that to gather some sympathy?
What? Because he likes black people?
Goodness.
I don't want.
What I'm saying is that the impediment is for a second grader.
Yeah.
Be mean to them. It's just a costume. I don't want to.
Oh, so a Japanese man is allowed to do it when he sings Lionel Richie on a televised karaoke stream, but I have everyone coming down on me.
Yeah, seriously.
A school district spokesperson would not comment on the face paint
because she was too busy crying from laughing.
In terms of race relations, only saying that it violates the school's dress code. But his parents.
Does it? Is it the mustache?
And some other adults are outraged, saying this was not an act of racism. The boy was just trying to get into character. What is your take on this?
Based.
Was it wrong for the boy to wear black face paint for that school project? Do you feel it was racially insensitive?
And we are excited to be joined today by Dee Snider.
Thank God. Listen, guys.
Wait a minute.
Shut up for a second. Shut up for a second. Guys, look, this is a very racially charged issue. So, obviously, the person that we need to bring in is Dee Snider to this racially charged issue.
If there's anyone who's not going to take it, no, he's not going to take it.
I don't even know what his take's going to be. I have no clue.
You know what his take's going to be? I want to rock.
Sister, thanks for being here.
I'm out
This
of
second
Twisted
grader,
Sister
second
songs.
grade.
That's it.
Is this malicious or is it perhaps ignorant on his parents' part?
So you turn to me because I used to wear a full face of makeup. Okay, I got it.
Even he's confused why he's there.
He's like, what am I doing here?
D. Snyder's such a Jew. He goes straight to the comedy. He can't help but just go straight to a joke.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying to me because I wear face paint. I kid.
I could hear the kid talking a little bit. He seems to be sincere, but I don't have a racist bone in my body, but I wouldn't put blackface on because it's just not acceptable. And his parents should know that. And
okay, look, let's shut up for a second, okay? Hear me out. Can you hear me out? Stop interrupting.
You can take a knee?
Hear me out, okay? Is blackface acceptable? No, I mean, I say probably we shouldn't be doing that, right? I mean, that's just my take. But give me a second here. There is somebody that might have a different take, so just give me a second. I'll just play this.
Oh God!
And a black person putting white face on.
By the way,
That's
if you
not
pause it right
acceptable
now
either.
and you take a
So
screenshot,
his parents should know better.
You could totally convince Gen Z that at some point D. Snyder was some sort of blackface controversy. I love how you can hear the breathing.
Shut up!
You hear him struggling.
He's struggling with it right now.
You just hear rubber and then
Stock blood. And then
Royce,
where'd Royce go?
Now listen here, young blood. Look, I personally can say this is Royce's black uncle. I can say that I don't have a problem with it. I mean, if you're getting the character, maybe you accidentally get a blackface mask when you meant to order a white old person mask. What if that happened to him? He's showing respect.
Again, if we're gonna have this one-on-one talk, Uncle Black Royce, you might have to take a knee.
I can't take a knee. But
how will he get back up?
Yeah, I can. I'm an old black man.
He can't breathe.
Listen, I can't. I'm not going to say that. I refuse to fall for that one again. Look, there's a time to joke and there's a time to be serious, okay? And the one thing I want to let you know is that we take blackface on this show very seriously. Nobody should be joking like that ever, okay?
It's really hard. And if the kid doesn't, it's up to the parents to do the right thing.
So maybe this opened up an important dialogue then in the community and at that school.
You know, next time I'm muting the mic.
I mean, how many other schools kids coming to school with blackface? And it was a terrible costume. That's another thing. I mean, it didn't even look good. That Charlie Chaplin mustache he's got going on there. I thought he was a whole other character.
Roasting the kid. I love this so much.
D. Snyder is roasting the kid in blackface.
Little piece of shit. If you're gonna go all the way. Do the rest of your body. Commit. Live with a black family. Come on, get messy.
Post another thing about blackface in the locker, Royce.
Let me see.
You know, we certainly know blackface invokes so much pain on African Americans.
Yeah, it's really hard. I could barely breathe through the mask. It's fucking worst. It does cause pain. They're 100% right. I'll play that next.
In the African American community. But you got to give the kid credit. Dr. Martin Luther King, civil rights activist.
Is the black person about to stand up for blackface, kid? Well, someone's about to get an N-word pass.
Leader, he was trying to do the speech. I get that. But he's second grade. I mean, I'm wondering if we're being overly sensitive as adults.
Wait, what year was
by
this?
saying, was this kid really stepping over the line here?
Well,
the black person is now saying. Do you want to point this out?
What year was this?
This was about, I want to say about 10 years ago.
Can we go back?
I mean, I fucking wish, but
that was so reasonable.
Did you hear her go like the black news anchor was like? I mean, are we maybe freaking out a little bit here too much here? Maybe the kid was, maybe not the best taste, but it seemed like his heart was in the best place. Now the kid would be killed in the town square.
The thing was, it the kid's idea to do it, or or did the parents come up with it?
Does it really matter? Who cares?
Idea to do it. He wrote a report on Martin Luther King. I wrote a report on Martin Luther King. I didn't do it in blackface. Again, he's in second grade. I know we live in an overly PC.
I mean, yeah, I said the N-word, but I don't wear blackface.
Society, but I just think the parents should just have said, okay, we understand what you want to do, son. But I think maybe there's a...
I remember I quoted it. I was like, at last, my niggas, we free at last. And my teacher got mad at me, but I'm like, ma'am, I'm not wearing blackface.
Better way to do this.
I wonder if that was his idea. It just seems like something more the parent.
This was 10 years ago, and they were, at least back then, can I say this, at least 10 years ago, we had a debate about it. Right? It was people going like, I don't know, like I'm black and I'm not really offended.
Everything was a little bit more civil.
Yeah.
It seemed a little adulty. Second grader putting on blackface.
Right. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like, aha!
Well, if nothing else, it's certainly opening the dialogue and maybe getting some folks to think twice. Amanda Nash writes, ridiculous. This little boy did this out of respect, not hate. He wanted to be just like MLK. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
Based.
Ricky Lewis says, stop making something out of nothing.
Damn.
You know what this shows me? That in reality, there's a lot more people that probably are sick of this dumb shit. They're just afraid to say it because a lot of even the black kid, he's like, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. And everyone's like, who gives a shit? This is stupid. Back then, that you could make that comment and no one would get mad at you. Now, if I were to go, I don't know, man, I don't think the blackface was a big deal. They'd be like, you said what?
Now they put you on lists and then dox you.
Joke's on you, I'm already on a list, and I'm already doxxed.
And Hurtado says he is just a kid learning in the way children enjoy to learn with his imagination. He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is like, okay, so it's offensive, right? There you go. Kids need to learn. So you tell the kid, hey, this is why you shouldn't have done that. And then that's it, right? But for it to be a news article, like I want to know which parent fucking called the news.
Dee Snider. He just needed to get on TV.
Fair enough.
Dee Snider set this whole thing up. Because you know what that kid's name is? Paco Snider related. I'm telling you, that's what it was. Dee Snider set this up in a hilarious ruse to get on the local news.
Decades ago.
And Fritz Lee says even if only a small group of African Americans are old enough to remember minstrel shows and Jim Crow,
this is the same guy that came up with Strangeland and has a new one, The Black Phone. Have you seen that shit?
No.
It's his new horror movie.
Yeah, he does crazy horror movies, man.
Like, dude, and yeah. And Strangeland was not an easy movie to watch.
Count. They were the ones who faced discrimination, not a bunch of white people in Arizona or Colorado for that matter. It is easy for a white person to write time to quit playing the race card because she is not suffering, and she has never suffered from racism.
Shut up.
Well, I'm from the South.
Everyone suffered from it.
It was a big part of my culture, Confederate flags and such. But again, I think the sensitivity.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
She's fucking based.
Well, I'm from the South, and that certainly was a big part of my culture, Confederate flags and such. But again, I think the sensitivity here just has to be that we need to step back and wonder, he's a second grader. And I don't know if we're being overly sensitive.
Also,
yes, Mersh would marry her before you ask, because just that statement alone. Did you see? Because she's black. Yes,
and she's employed.
And she's employed. She's cute. Probably has good credit, and she knows Dee Snider. Yeah, I mean, what else? She's a quadruple threat.
That's the question. And we debated this a long time in the newsroom today.
I love that the woman is going like, maybe we're a little too sensitive now. Okay. You know what this is? To tell you what this is. This is going to ROTC. This is too good. The world needs to know.
One of my best friends in this world is a black Confederate.
Send only this tab to ROTC. Boom. Oh, that's still up.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, shit.
I see trees of green, and I notice too. I see the moon, lonely and you, and
Oh yeah.
Stock
locked.
No, that's not me.
Frozen. Good
No.
Louis Armstrong impression, bud.
Okay, it's for Frozen. There's gonna be an event in the future. Okay.
Oh my God! It looks like a white guy pretending to be Chinese, pretending to be black.
It really does.
No, is how much to do this?
Go to China, they'll kill him.
No, blackface, Wonderful World.
No, he's
You
not.
love karaoke, anyways. Like,
No, I'm vetoing it. I wouldn't let Frozen
No?
do that to himself. No, because I don't want his life to be ruined over it.
dude, no, it's already ruined. Like,
No,
what else
it's
are you
no,
gonna do
it's
to
not. I
it?
ain't gonna ruin Roy. No. And also he's in Canada. They'll send him to jail.
I mean, he'll do it here, so he just doesn't have to go home. It's okay.
Frozen, you want
Canada sucks. What do you want from
Frozen,
me?
you want to be you want to be a black old man? I have a mask.
Yeah, you can do it in the mask.
No, that the mask seems very uncomfortable.
You think the mask is worse? I don't think it's worse. I think it's
you
better.
can breathe in it and sing.
Me?
Bro.
No, Frozen. Well, I mean, you should be able to. Your head stretched it out so much now. When he puts it on, it's just going to look like a droopy black guy. So it's going to look different on him.
I guess if he does blackface, he could become the prime minister one day. Frozen, you want to be prime minister of Canada?
That seems like a lot of responsibility that I don't want to be a part of.
Oh, please. It's
wanna
pretty
make this
simple.
happen?
What do you mean? It's real simple. You don't let people have bank accounts. You take away their guns and you don't let them freely travel. What's the problem? That seems really easy. It seems like you have a lot of power.
All hell roller girl.
And then you have the maple leaf cauterized above your pussy area by Justin Trudeau escaping Canada.
think to myself.
Hey, Royce, I found something a lot worse than this, and it's in the locker. And oh my fucking God, China. Oh my God.
It gets worse.
Oh
gets worse.
my God.
All right.
Gets worse.
Is this China, you said?
Mm-hmm. Just skip ahead.
Keep going.
他们闪亮登场。
Is that an African tribe?
大家说漂不漂亮？来，给大家打个招呼。
That's blackface. Those are all Chinese women.
No, they're not. There's no way.
No.
There are Chinese women in blackface there.
Oh
Apparently.
yeah. You could tell one of them right there.
Yep.
Oh God, yeah, one of them for sure is.
你妹！哎呀，我的妈呀！
Oh, you're so racism. You're so racism. Yes.
谁跟你们客气了？
Now I get why my
最近
people
你
get
们的
beat.
汉语水平可真是突飞猛进呐！
老师，我们的汉语水平呀，
Hold on, I'll
可
find
过
an exact spot. There's a specific part.
哎呀，我亲爱的 Carrie，你怎么才来啊？
都怪我妈非拉着我去相亲。
为什么非今天相亲呢？
There's black Chinese people.
阿姨好。
Oh, Royce, you already know.
太热情了。
老师送给你
They have been developing Africa for a while.
老师啊，
Oh, there you
在
go.
家里天天夸奖你。
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, that's yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
No, that's no.
No. Nah.
Guys,
Couldn't do it.
Guys, that seems racist.
It's just no. It's just a little.
It's a different culture.
说你帅呆了，
过奖。
哦，今天一见果然很呆。 老师，我来是要给 Carrie 请个假，我要带她去相亲。
哎呀，相亲的日子能不能改一天呢？
相亲的日子不能改。
为什么呀
？I don't know what they're saying.
Not a fucking clue.
Okay, how about this one? This one was for Live Aid, Royce. Remember Live Aid?
Frozen Translate.
What a wonderful world.
I put in the lock, by the way.
What a wonderful world.
You hear that VHS crackle? That's nice.
Let's help Africa, everybody. Let's help Africa. Thank you, Victor, by the way.
Asian people were allowed to do everything. How come you guys were allowed to do blackface and we're not? This is fucking bullshit. Cultural differences, my fucking ass.
Lord Pepsi tipped $3.33. How about if gave the report in leather underwear and a engine feather headpiece? Is that Indian face? No.
I got some body cam footage. I know you guys like that, but before we do that, okay, I want to play this one, but guess what's happening? There it goes. It worked finally.
You have to shame it first, Royce.
All right, so the audio hasn't started yet, but I'm sure it's going to. Oh, boy. I added the car noise.
Just ripping and sipping.
Here, I'll just play the road noise.
Not sure who I'm pursuing, but I'll decide that later.
By the way, this is President Royce. I'm doing this so I can take a dab.
Yeah, this guy. It's gonna be this guy. Alright, now how do I get him to slow down? I'll try to yell at them. Hey! That didn't work. Nope, there he is. Alright, we're gonna get him. Coming for you. Officer in pursuit. Man, I feel like a woman. Let's go, Greg. You got this. I've never felt more alive. I've only been a cop for 3 days, but I've never felt more alive.
My favorite part was, oh yeah, I have a siren.
Maybe you should change the station, put a different.
I think I'm gonna change. Yeah, this is. I don't like. I'll put something different.
There we go.
I don't know why they play this on the radio. Oh well, that's weird.
Officer Pesci leaves and he's like, I'm sorry, but I feel like arresting the Oingo Boingo guy is more important than whatever this guy did. Turns around, goes to the guy's house.
This is Car 52. I'm actually going to pull a quick U-turn and go arrest Danny Elfman. Actually, I'm going to beat him half to death. Over and out.
Hey, by the way, unofficial clips. What's this about anyway? What's this page about?
I think Unofficial Clips is. I think it's Canada North.
All right, well, I'm gonna subscribe.
Yeah, Canada North.
I'm gonna subscribe because they're right. We are hilarious. So,
yeah, that's one of those good clip channels. Oh God, not him. Come on.
I know, man. I know. I mean, look, I gotta. Here, we'll do this instead. How about this?
No. Let's do the other one.
Dashton?
Yeah, because it's got to be good, right? He's away from Ricky, right? It's just Dashton, right?
All right, man. Here we go.
I've been sitting here for like
famous 3 frames per second.
I can hate this.
Anyways, I'm too tired to even tell you what happened.
11-minute video.
This looks like a Zoom court proceeding.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's still got the shiner.
Made me take him to go get his storage, put his stuff up that his birthday presents I gave him. And
definitely still on meth.
Then, on the way back, he's fucking schizophrenic or whatever.
I'm assuming he's talking about Ricky?
Yeah.
Me, like, literally telling me what's gonna happen, held me hostage in the fucking car. So, like, I slowed down, like, you better, get out. If you're gonna, you can walk, you really can. I took you this.
You think it'd be really warm with all those layers? Because that's 3 layers.
I mean, drugs make you cold, I guess.
And then the video just pauses for like 10 seconds. See that? You saw that?
I really like it though. But it's just like,
We need to get him a fucking decent phone. Or better laptop or something.
I am not buying these meth addicts anything they could sell for more meth.
Or we probably just end up selling it for more drugs.
Just for the content, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna sell it for meth. The only reason he had sold the laptop is because he took it to a pawn shop and they were like, I can't give you money for this. This thing's 13 years old.
All right, someone's got a laptop just laying around, all right?
I'm not giving this man anything he could sell for meth.
Let's just find one that a pawn shop doesn't want.
Then we'll be back at square one.
It'll still be an upgrade.
It'll be back at square one. What's the difference?
At least they'll have the upgrade and they can't sell it,
We have to get him an iPhone, an older one, but we have to like engrave on it something that says this phone is stolen. That way he can't sell it. I'm just kidding. A pawn shop would still buy that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope, these freezes. It's not a.
I'm telling you.
Royce, unpause it.
I'm not.
Stop pausing it. This is why people are complaining.
I'm not pausing.
The videos.
Look.
You fucking pause too much.
How are you supposed to unpause it with your hands up?
Yeah, no, you're doing it with your dick. Stop.
I fucking wish. See? You see?
I don't see it.
Don't do the voice.
What we don't know is he's training Yuki to unpause and pause.
You know what it looks like? It looks like Simpsons. Sweet can. I was thinking sweet can.
Okay, I'm not watching this anymore. I'm sorry, but I cannot sit here and have it be pausing all the time.
Go to the end. The end of that video. Somewhere around there. Does it get better?
Is it gonna pause again?
It's paused again.
I think isn't there another one? Like, go to his channel. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Ricky come back?
Oh.
Yeah, Ricky's back.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Do that.
Oh my God, he's back.
It's worse.
He's back.
Yep.
And they're in a fucking basement?
Where do you make your meth, JJ?
I don't
Are
consume
there close to downtown? No.
This looks like a dungeon,
On the
right?
other side of town?
Yeah, it's gay sex
So wait,
happens there,
we
yes.
saw him chase him and punch him in the fucking eye, and he's
Yeah.
back with him. Well, see, I don't care now what happens to you.
Yeah, right?
I never care.
But do you know how many times this has happened? Like,
I know.
No.
God.
Where? Oh. Where? Huh? Turn that off.
Oh my god.
Hurry up.
I can't. This
I
is
didn't
Oh,
hear
thank
that.
you for scrolling down. Thank you for scrolling down.
Like I said, we need to get
They're
them.
kissing.
You get them
Better
something.
than
My eyes just can't take it anymore.
I
Turn
put
it
get a
off,
better camera. I
cowhead.
just said get a better
They
camera.
don't tell me.
Oh god, ew.
That's
Yeah,
too far
that was
from
about
me.
to happen.
Oh, you
No,
guys,
dude,
you guys missed it. Hold on, I'll back up.
No, I hate you. No, 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 no,
It's
no,
fine.
no,
It's fine.
no,
It's
no,
fine. I
no,
got it. I got it.
no, no,
It's
no,
fine. I
okay,
backed up.
okay,
It's not a
Royce,
big deal.
it's
You
fine.
missed it. I can't hear you.
Royce,
You
keep
missed it.
going.
Bro,
I
it's
missed
fine.
it because
Other
the
way.
hat
Go
went.
End
it went-
this torture.
Don't bring
No,
him closer.
the problem
Dashton,
is
no, it's
that-
cool, bro.
Hurry up.
Dashton, no, no,
They
Dashton,
didn't
Dashton,
see it.
Dashton,
No,
Dashton,
no,
no.
because-
I didn't hear you.
It was a little ear kiss. It was a little ear kiss. It wasn't that hot. It was another ear kiss. Two little ear kisses.
They don't even fucking listen. Turn it
Wait,
off.
so
Cal.
Turn
so
it
there was
off. He's
this-
telling him to turn it off again.
So there's this video, and then there was the one afterwards, was the one that we just watched before this, and then there's another.
Oh yeah.
Head. They don't tell me. Did you hear me? That's too far for me to be walking that way. No, dude, I'm going to take you right there. It's very good resting. Just as such as this. Now you know.
I can't understand a word. Roy's
Well,
translation.
I don't speak meth.
No worries.
They're talking
I
about
can't go
walking
that far
somewhere?
down there. That's true about that.
And
Yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
why I
want
have
to
it.
walk, but he does. So
I
that means
guess.
it's something he wants.
It's very glamorous, like a bed. I'm gonna just sleep in it somewhere. It's your portable bed, truly.
What the fuck is
It
going
really
on?
portalizes everything.
I don't know.
You're not done by her. We gotta walk down to the store and drive down there because I've got a shit. They'll let me use the bathroom.
They'll let me use. Where are they living?
Yeah, he said he had to shit. So they'll let him use it.
What to learn to survive.
Where is that? A storage unit?
It looks like a storage unit.
Yeah, it could be.
That look at the seat. Yeah, that's a storage unit that they're in. Maybe they don't have a place now.
Excuse me, what is that?
I mean, Ricky doesn't have a place in
Yeah.
here.
Oh, his mom probably kicked him out.
Oh, it
Look
is.
at that
There it is.
storage unit.
His mom probably kicked him out because she said, if you go back to him, fuck you, get out my house. Is that-
I think that's what you're right.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna put this in my UPS store at someday tomorrow. It goes in your car. We need to take that to the. I got a shit bag.
Look at his eye.
Can I grab it? That frappuccino didn't last very long. I'm disappointed. Nothing. Frappuccino and the excitement of seeing you. Will you get it? No, that wasn't enough. To get the stuff in the bag. It has your sheet. You have to get your stuff in the bag. You need your sheet.
And you have to remember something when he's walking around like this. You have to remember he's not walking around holding a phone. This guy's walking around holding a laptop.
It's a gigantic laptop.
He's walking
And it's
around
old
holding
as
a
fuck,
laptop.
too.
Yeah.
You'll pick your sheets and maybe even a
Oh,
pillow.
God damn it.
Oh, they have another one?
You can, because I got
So they've got 2 storage units.
Really?
Oh, what about your boyfriend's blanket? And oh my god, I almost left my backpack here.
They are living in them.
I don't know. Gas station. I'm not.
Oh, gross. There's so much garbage.
They're hobos now.
No one can see over there.
This is a new story arc.
Yeah. This is crazy. So they're living out of the storage unit now.
Ew, is that fit?
Not an original
Ew, all
idea.
over
It's
it.
been
Oh
done.
my god, guys, do you think
Anyway.
one storage unit is Dashton's and the other storage unit is
Ricky.
Yeah, is Ricky's?
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna get a real life storage wars.
Oh, that'll be great.
They're gonna fight. Hell yeah.
I got gloves.
This is
If
way
they
better
dr-
than CBS.
Don't break them out.
They draw a white line down the hallway, separating them. This side's mine.
Ugh.
Yeah,
start cleaning
it
up.
looks even-ish. Or than it did. Yeah, it looks better. Don't shave any more in the middle, because...
He's cutting. Was he cutting his own hair?
I think so.
Oh my God! He's cutting his own hair.
Here, fix this. Put that up.
Wow, this is crazy. Arkansas
Do
meth
it
life is
all around.
amazing.
I need you to pay attention. Set it up there or something.
Dude, you can't get this on TV.
No.
You know what I want? And this side's gone. Mm-hmm. Put that on the desk.
Oh.
Oh God, they're taking a shower.
No.
Well, JJ, it's funny when you say like you can't show this stuff on TV, right? Like we were watching Bum Fights 2
a
couple nights ago, and you watched that as like back in the day. You were like, oh wow, all right. You watch that now, you're like, wow, this is literally crimes.
Yeah.
Mark Distance haircut is what we're doing.
I still will say he had the best appearance on Dr. Phil ever.
Oh yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
Have you ever wanted to see a crackhead get a haircut?
This is insane to me. And they're listening. No. But they're also listening to Christian music.
Yeah, I was about to point that out.
They're listening to Christian music while this happens.
Mm-hmm. So now they're gonna do a religious hobo arc.
This is insane. These crazy
Who wrote
methods
this?
that were
Give them a
punching each
fucking
other.
raise.
It's like a David Lynch story.
Dude, he just pulls back the towel, just starts like sponging him down, and Christ and Jesus at my body, and you took me.
This is amazing. Two meth heads giving each other a haircut in a storage unit after one punched the other one because he was getting psychotic on too much meth while they listen to Christian music.
Is this a Harmony Korine film? Are you watching Gummo?
Well, it's A23 capable, you know.
I can't take my eyes off of this, and I don't know why.
This is this summer on Lifetime.
Coming to the CB.
This is like a scene in a cancer movie where the boyfriend finds out he's terminal and comes to terms with it. And they have a head shaving montage.
You spend all your time filling up those storage units. That's why you have an empty heart, Ricky. That'll be one of the lines. You know, they're in the rain.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Where'd the music go?
My body might die, Ashton. My body might die, but my love for you will live on forever. Ashton! In the rain.
I know I punched you. I am crazy, Ashton. Crazy in love with you, okay?
No, Ricky. Leave the hair on the floor. I want to make love to you in it. Guaranteed Oscar. I'm telling you.
Please say what your Jolly sign is.
Ricky and Dashton in. Get away from my window, but never leave my heart.
Get away from my window!
Spring 2023.
Doing the Bible the way you want it, and you tape it up like it be thicker. Harder back. I want to see your Bible.
Typical JJ's busting out the deep cuts.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. I'm like, damn, I remember some of these.
What is this?
Ready.
Why is it echoing?
I don't know.
I I was just thinking, what did I do? I was just playing Sounders.
Major Tom, next on TLC's Addicted to Love.
Oh, that.
Haircuts with homos.
Intervention of the heart.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Why are they back in the storage unit?
McDonald's is 24. The drive.
That's where they live, Royce.
This happened. You might as well order your bacon while you're there. I don't want nothing.
Frappuccino, then we're gonna sit at Denny's and we'll figure out if there's such things as things aren't contamination.
What? Bro, what a weird and crazy life this is.
Alright, okay. But you see the votes they're having too.
So they're arguing about going to Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 hours and 47 minutes?
Hello,
There's gold in them hills, but I don't know how the hell you spend that time. Especially at this frames per second.
Why is he bothering people?
That's what he does. He has to know everyone's
Hey,
star
what's
sign.
your astrology sign again?
Oh my God! Is this 2 hours and 45 minutes of him asking people their astrology?
Will you
sign?
say what your astrology sign is?
Aquarius.
Libra, I love you, Libra. What is your astrology sign in Sagittarius?
Oh boy.
Sagittarius.
I just said I'm sad.
Oh, you're a Sagittarius.
The answer Clorox Jello shots there in Sebastian
Oh my God,
County.
yes. Okay.
It's as close as I'll give you.
I know it is. So cool. You're so cool. I don't have any money on me because you think I want to get robbed. No, I don't.
Oh.
What happened?
I don't have any money. Do you think I want to get
I
robbed?
don't carry money around me. I don't want to carry this is enough. I don't want any more.
Cracker twig!
So he's in the hood of Arkansas.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh.
What is it with Arkansas, bro? Arkansas produces some good locales.
Yeah.
Like, let's not discredit these two. And then Latitti's hot right now, right? I know where they are. I know the corner on. Yeah, it's probably not hard.
They tore him. I'm a cop. Just kidding.
I'm a cop. Just kidding.
Taurus. Thank you, Taurus.
And that dude's looking at him like, I'm about to hit you. You best fucking clarify.
Welcome.
That guy's wearing N1 shorts.
Hey, don't knock it, motherfuckers. They're comfortable. I guarantee you own a pair. Don't even
No,
lie.
not anymore. I used to.
And he's going back.
Pisces, Capricorn. Capricorn. So beautiful.
Yep. Little Rock, Arkansas.
And she is a...
So he's just walking around.
Yeah. This is what he does. With a black eye, like big old shiner.
What the fuck? Is this homeless shelter?
It's probably the methadone clinic.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
What is your
So say
astrology
clinic.
sign, sir? What's your astrology sign?
My astrology.
As someone's ODing probably, and just like,
Methadone clinic.
What's your
It's a
astrology
methadone
sign?
clinic, or as Ricky and Dashton call it, a snack bar.
Yeah.
2 hours
2
and
p.m.
40 minutes of him walking around Little Rock asking people what their sign is.
Will you say what your astrology sign is?
Skip ahead like a bunch and see if he does.
someone's
it.
All right, let's
convulsing
see.
and he's still asking the person
All right, let's see.
what his astrology sign is.
Here. How about here?
Scorpio, right? Oh, what's your sign again? Aries?
Okay, they're 20 minutes in. You want me to skip ahead to, I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, he's in his car.
Hey, girl.
Selling drugs.
Monkey, you try to, like, obliterate and threaten me. It is ridiculous because you're paranoid about my camera. Deal with it. I'm the high school schooler. Sweetheart, thank you. I mean, you look like a Leo, but you could be whatever rising sign that beautiful.
Oh my God! With the fucking signs with this guy.
I stand corrected.
All right.
Signs everywhere. Signs.
I'll skip ahead. I'll hear random again here.
Do this, don't do that. Dashton's gonna ask you a sign.
Royce, stop being such a sag.
Okay, Frozen every once in a while come in with a zinger. And you just let it sit. And like Royce doesn't want to acknowledge it, but
fuck you, Frozen. You sag it.
And the cop said, "Please stop fucking Ricky. You have a black eye."
He's gonna come on your face and make it worse. I didn't even know that was possible. Is he talking to Charles Manson? That is Charles Manson.
Oh my God.
Tell me differently.
I mean, he's missing
That's
the little scar on his head.
No. That's Christian Bale playing Charles
Oh,
Manson.
all right.
Oh, he's method.
That's methadone acting.
Okay.
Take that, Frozen. I got jokes too.
That's what I really want to do. All I need is you to type your month, day, year, and time of birth, and then I'll do it. And you don't even have to talk. You can just be like yes or no.
Bro, what is your obsession with this? All right, I'm skipping ahead.
Beautiful nation in the world, the best listeners, best discipline, hardworking, the world of career, the reputation.
Why is he echoing?
Maybe he'll stop here. Maybe he won't do anything here. Oh my God! Now he's far away asking about their astrology sign. I'm skipping.
No one cares.
I'm skipping ahead.
Being out from the forecast of astrology from when you were born and your time.
How does anybody care? 2 hours and 47 minutes worth of astrology nonsense. How could anybody care?
How many views does this have?
This has 23 views.
Okay, that's about right.
Time, day, month, year, and time of birth. You know what I mean?
And like
yeah,
when you look across it, what's the most watched part of it?
I'll tell you. Oh, you know what? This one isn't.
Girl.
No, it
they
hasn't.
haven't done it yet.
It doesn't have enough views yet.
Libras don't care about the truth as long as they're right. Okay. And Libras are beautiful and stuff, but like, if you're a Virgo, you're my second favorite sign of all of
His favorite signs.
What's your sign, Frozen?
Will you say what your astrology sign is?
I don't think you need to know.
What's your sign, Frozen?
I don't give consent.
Frozen. That's you know what? That's exactly what a Scorpio would say.
Because Taurus is number one. Okay. And Taurus and
being very Leo today, Royce.
I am a Leo. Thank you.
And like if September what?
11th, 2001.
Never forget.
All right, maybe he'll stop over here.
That's a really good answer that you said.
Are they back at the methadone?
I don't know where he is.
Distract us from maybe.
That's a homeless shelter.
Connected with.
Yeah, that's definitely a homeless.
I do.
But he's not home. I thought. Oh, we're assuming his mom kicked him out, though, right?
I'm assuming mom was like, he beat the shit out of you. Get the fuck out of my house.
Oh my
But
God!
that's my education.
Look at all the sadness around him,
Mm.
and this guy sitting there asking people about their signs. Like, look at that homeless couple sitting. You see them there? Like, it's just sadness all around. And he's like, "What's your sign?"
Will you say what your astrology sign is?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again.
See, that's why y'all are both Geminis.
You Sagittarius, right? I said Aquarius. You my friend. Be friends all the time. Aries and Aquarius.
My God. Stop.
No, maybe at the end he stops.
Appreciate that. That's all that matters. Hey, you know what? He was Leo. I heard that you were Leo. Thank you.
2 hours
and 47 minutes.
2
hours and 47 minutes.
What's your astrology sign?
I hate him.
Yeah.
My astrology sign is I fucking hate him.
Okay.
Dan Snot tipped $6.90. I don't have a witty comment, just wanna say that your content makes me laugh even if you have a Jew and Chinaman as co-hosts.
Oh, okay.
07.
Well, thanks.
WP. Gates off above super chatted $10, but Royce, what's your astrology sign?
He's a Virgo.
Leo!
That's what a Virgo would say.
Yeah.
Cantilli say I almost admitted myself last week. Glad I did it. Admitted yourself to what? To the fucking loony bin? I mean, dude, if you need
If you're gonna go.
If you need to go, go.
It's a week.
I'm not gonna fucking tell you not to. Go to the Crazy
week,
Hut.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
judge you. Better you go to the Crazy Hut than shoot up a school, in my opinion.
Yeah. Bingo.
What are you up to today?
We're gonna look at moves.
All right. See you in 4 hours, Frozen.
Yes, sir.
See you later, Pessy.
Hell yeah.
All right. Bye. Bye. Let's look at the pretty girls today.
Oh.
Better, right?
Yeah.
Out of the way, one on the left.
Leopard print all the way.
Yeah. Her legs, man. Her legs are great, huh?
She's definitely a Capricorn.
Shut up. Someone in the chat goes, Sax guy's absolutely killing it, but getting no pussy. That's a really good point. Yeah, you know what though? I bet you can easily get the trombone girl though. I mean, come on, you play the trombone.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic here.
She knows how to play with that slider.
Exactly.
No, we're all sleeping on Tiger Print over there too.
Tiger Print's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Tiger Print has a very pretty face, right?
Yes.
They both have great legs. Tiger Print's have good hips too. Where's the Lil Kim part? Where's the part? Oh, there it is. Okay, I apologize, pretty Australian ladies.
You were just off. That's all.
That's all. Got a goddamn voice on her too. Jesus Christ.